Well, folks, it's time once again for your 60-minute adrenaline rush. TNA Impact. And here we go now with the TNA World Champion, Kurt Angle.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds. The total non-stop action world champion,
Kurt Angle, Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer, and TNA Hall of Famer as well, the current TNA World Champion. And tonight we're going to find out what's going on here. This is a match, but I don't have an opponent written down here. I don't have an opponent written down here for who Kurt Angle is going to face for the TNA World Championship. Well, the title is on the line, I assume. It's a non-title. I don't know, maybe, all right, Kurt Angle, I'm understanding, is going to explain what's going on here. So let's take it to Kurt Angle, and let's see what the TNA World Champion has to say. Well, in match last week here on TNA Impact against Ken Shamrock, and it seems Kurt Angle is laying out an open challenge here tonight to anyone in the back. Well, let's see who answers the challenge against Kurt Angle this week here on TNA Impact. We're getting things started off with the World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! Big Papa Bump! Scott Steiner!
from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds. Big Papa
If you look at the statistics and you do the math, you already know Kurt Angle didn't have a good chance when this was a triple threat match and Samoa Joe was added. Now it's just one-on-one. He already made it clear that neither man had a chance one-on-one. Well, tonight we're going to see what happens when Scott Steiner goes up against the TNA World Champion Kurt Angle here on TNA Impact to open things up. Will the math hold up? Are the numbers correct? Is Scott Steiner gonna beat Kurt Angle here on TNA Impact? And later on tonight, a tribute to TNA legend SABU. We will see the X Division champion Rob Van Dam in the main event in a ECW rules match against SANDMAN for the X Division Championship. And hey, if you're questioning whether SANDMAN deserves to be in the X Division or not, that son of a bitch, hey, he could do a damn Heineken Rana if you need him to. Don't tell Scott Steiner I said that, though. If you need him to bust out some rolling rocks, he'll do that too. Jeff Hardy calls it a Swanton Bomb. He was in the X Division. Why can't the SANDMAN be in the X Division, huh? You want him to go high risk, he'll go higher than a damn top rope. You've seen him in a Stairway to Heaven match in ECW. I'm just saying. Anyways, tonight the SANDMAN versus Rob Van Dam for the X Division Championship in tribute to SABU. Right now, though, we have Kurt Angle and Scott Steiner getting locked up right now. These guys are great amateur wrestlers, of course. Kurt Angle, Olympic gold medalist. Scott Steiner, world-renowned professional wrestler. In 2000, all he did was get tired of wrestling and said, screw it, I'm going to start beating guys up. He started breaking rules, he started kicking ass, he started talking trash. It all worked to his favor and helped him become the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, can Scott Steiner become the new TNA World Champion in the future? If he gets a win over Kurt Angle, hey, that proves he's a top contender right there, in my opinion. Kurt Angle now locking in a wrestling hold right now. Nothing fancy about a bear hug, rolling him around the ring, making him a little dizzy maybe, you know, catching him off guard. Scott Steiner's got a lot more strength and muscle, though. Then again, wait a minute. Kurt Angle, though, rolling Scott Steiner over. He's got the agility. He's got that flexibility. Scott Steiner, though, man, he invented the 450 splash. Kurt Angle invented the 450 knee drop, a variation of Scott Steiner's maneuver. So there's some heat here. Best believe there's some heat. Damn. Scott Steiner almost with a Steiner recliner right there, but he's just locking in Kurt Angle's neck and wrenching. Belly to bellies. One. Oh, the belly to belly suplex. Not to be confused with the belly to belly slam, even though it's very confusing. It just depends on how you slam your opponent. Are you gonna throw him over you, or are you gonna slam him down to the mat? Hence, belly to belly suplex versus belly to belly slam. But enough about that. Kurt Angle's gonna lock him in under a hook. Suplex. And a quick kick out. Maybe if Kurt Angle would have locked him in a butterfly suplex, it would have did more damage. Who knows? Right now, Scott Steiner not looking too good in this match. Kurt Angle, uh-oh. Just as I say that, Scott Steiner is able to turn things around and full Nelson slam. And maybe Scott Steiner's got a lot left in his tank right now. I thought he was getting tired. He's just taking it a little slow. Not trying to waste any energy on Kurt Angle right now. But Kurt Angle. Oh, God. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. To the outside. Kurt Angle. Such a monster. Such a machine. He sees that Scott Steiner was not getting fatigued. So he decided to put a little bit more pain right there on Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner has a history, with a back injury in WCW at the hands of the Giant. A lot of people don't know about it. He choke slammed the hell out of him. Anyways, Olympic slam. Whether it's made up or not, his back is hurting right now from that. Oh, and I thought that was all. Oh, I thought that was all she wrote. I thought it was over. I thought that was it. Scott Steiner's still going though. Oh my God! Exploder suplex on the neck of Kurt Angle. And maybe broke again. But that doesn't matter because Kurt Angle has won with a broken freaking neck before. Look at this, a butterfly power slam by Scott Steiner. One. Oh, only a one count. If he would have hit him with that Pearl River plunge, that would have been all she wrote. Instead, he decided to hit him with a butterfly suplex slam. Turtle World Slam by Scott Steiner. Steiner is hyped to get things back in his control now. Kurt Angle trapped in the corner. Scott Steiner does not give a damn. He about to do something here. Oh, maybe not. Kurt Angle was able to counter into a drop kick. A beautiful damn drop kick it was. The fatigue from both men has to be settling in now. Kurt Angle with another beautiful suplex. This is a match that would piss Taz off. Yeah. Nice toe kick. He's not able to. Oh, maybe he is. I was about to say he's not able to answer back with anything else. And now look at this. Oh! He may get it with the Tiger Underhook suplex pin. No. He almost did it though. Kurt Angle with a couple of rights and a T-bone suplex now. 1, 2, no, not even gonna be a 2 count. Suplex City, huh? You wanna talk about that? Yeah, alright, well, we got something else before you here tonight, man. Look at this, a figure 4 leg lock from Kurt Angle now on Scott Steiner. Shades of the WCW legend, Jeff Jarrett. Kurt Angle, of course. He's also a former WCW World Champion himself. He was able to defeat The Rock for that championship, I believe. And there it is, the Frankensteiner. You're not going to see anyone do it better. Maybe his nephew, but we're not going to talk about him right now. We're here to talk about Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump right now, all right? Scott Steiner showing off what has got him multiple world title reigns in the future. In the past, excuse me. Sorry, is that a spoiler? Is Scott Steiner going to become the TNA World Champion? We'll see. Just saying. He's only been a WCW World Champion. He tried to capture the WWE World Championship in 2004, just a mere 3 years after WCW folded like a lawn chair after it couldn't handle just how big Papa Pump was going to be. Nice clothesline there by Scott Steiner to take down Kurt Angle. You know, Booker T has been close to both these men as enemies and friends. This is somewhat of a main event Mafia reunion. And speaking about heat, hey, remember when Scott Steiner brought back the main event Mafia? Yeah, Kurt Angle, Scott Steiner, the last remaining members, helping out to try to get rid of Aces and Eights. And they would then, again, mutually, respectfully go their separate ways. Scott Steiner right now is just doing a number on Kurt Angle, man. Knee to the side of the head, right to that temple, and a fist as well. Now he's just kicking him right in the head. Just no remorse, no mercy. Scott Steiner is bleeding, it seems. He's been lacerated. He's been cut open. Scott Steiner's in trouble because Kurt Angle's going to swing that damn chair. This is not a no disqualification match. We're not going to see one of those until we see Rob Van Dam versus the Sandman here tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, oh, what the hell? I'm trying to go down the card, and Kurt Angle's trying to go down in history as the man that concussed Scott Steiner and put his ass out for good, it seems. Laying him out with a steel chair. Illegally, might I add. Scott Steiner, though. Oh, my God. Off the ropes into a steel chair, and Kurt Angle tossed it at him. And now he's beating the hell out of the referee trying to get disqualified. But look at this. Scott Steiner's back up. Kurt Angle. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. Kurt Angle just got a steel chair to the head. The referee is getting back up to his feet. And an elbow drop down on Kurt Angle's heart. Right on the chest. And now he's going to take care of that back. Steiner recliner! This has destroyed legends in their prime! Is he going to take out Kurt Angle? Kurt Angle, come on, man. The title's not on the line. The belt is not on the line. You can live to fight another day, but Kurt, if you do tap out, which he does, you might have to go against Kurt Angle. You might have to go against Scott Steiner for the championship in the future. My God, what a way to start the show here tonight. On TNA Impact, Scott Steiner has been taken to the limit, but he didn't get taken out. That's the problem. Big Papa Pump has won. What does this mean for the future of TNA and Kurt Angle and that World Championship? We'll be right back with more TNA Impact on WWE Network. Are we back? What the hell is Diamond Dallas Page doing in the Impact Zone? DDP is back, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems Diamond Dallas Page he's calling out what? He's calling out Dexter Lumis? What the hell? Hey, wait a minute. What is this about? What's going on here? My God, DDP is accusing Dexter Lumis of being Samuel Shaw? Oh! He's saying that Samuel Shaw stole his whole character's gimmick. He ripped off of him. The whole stalking thing, he created that when he came in the WWE, take out The Undertaker. Except he didn't take it to the lengths that Samuel Shaw did. He didn't take it to the lengths of where he had to change his whole name and go to a new city, a new promotion as Dexter Lumis. Is this Dexter Lumis? Is this Samuel Shaw? What the hell is Diamond Dallas Page talking about? And why would he even accuse anybody of doing the dark things that himself did? We're trying to forget about that, and DDP brings it up. That's shocking, but hey, Christy Hemme and whoever that other woman was got stalked, Michelle, whatever her name was. Anyways, here comes Dexter, or Samuel Shaw, I should say. This is TNA. DDP with the drop toe. We got another former WCW World Champion out here in DDP. Former three-time WCW World Champion, might I add. That sledgehammer almost coming into play, but that microphone has been doing a lot of damage, both mentally and physically. Oh, to the back of the neck now. DDP to the back of the head of Samuel Shaw. And he just throws it at him. That creepy bastard taking out Samuel Shaw like this. It's the smile for me. It's the smile. DDP with a clothesline, another clothesline, and he misses the third. Samuel Shaw now. Whoa! Pause. Excuse me, sorry. Samuel Shaw. Oh man, a blow to the neck. The throat game of DDP will never be the same. Oh, just shoving it in the throat, and now all in the stomach of DDP with that hammer. Samuel Shaw is just destroying DDP now. DDP being manhandled here tonight, destroyed. I don't think DDP is going to forget about this. The Impact Zone is never going to forget about this. Samuel Shaw came out so aggressive, so brutal. What the hell? DDP! The man, he did wrestle for about 9 years with broken ribs. He may be back in this thing now, ready to take out Samuel Shaw. If he can take out Macho Man Randy Savage, damn it, he can take out Samuel Shaw. Or Kenny. Samuel Shaw to the throat again. We'll be back. We're back with more TNA Impact on WWE Network. And we're getting things going once again here with Luke Gallows, the big LG, Doc, and Carl Anderson by his side. But Luke Gallows is the man in the ring tonight, going one-on-one. Let's see how things pan out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Carl Anderson, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
The big LG, Doc Gallows in the building, represent the Bullet Club. Big shout out to AJ Styles. If they still mess with him like that anyways, sometimes things change. No disrespect. I'm just saying. Hey, man, we didn't think we'd see Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows back in TNA, did we? We didn't think we'd ever see the Bullet Club in TNA and AEW at the same time, but hey, it happened. Now we see, oh, here comes Chris Sabin. Ah, man, I didn't even think he was back in TNA. Wait a minute. Chris Sabin, former TNA World Champion, former Tag Team Champion, obviously, with a number of former TNA World Champion Alex Shelley, who also just happens to be also a former X Division Champion, as well as Chris Sabin. One half of that Triple Crown Team Motor City Machine Guns. Damn, Detroit knows how to build them, don't they? Chris Sabin is looking to get a win over the Big Doc, Luke Gallows, tonight. If he could beat Bubba Ray Dudley for the World Heavyweight Championship, damn it, he could beat Luke Gallows. Or kidding. Because then again, Luke called, they did take out Bubba and Devon. Let's see what happens. Both men trying to get the blood going. Here we go, Chris Sabin on the ropes. Tries to take down Big Doc with that crucifix. I like that name, Doc. My dad, they used to call him Doc. Yep, Andrew Collins, a legend. Down in downtown LA. Chris Sabin, a legend down there in Detroit. And Luke Gallows, a legend up there in Japan, if you know what I mean. The ladies know. Anyways, that's besides the point. That man is married. Calm down. Is he? I don't know. I'm not cool with Luke Gallows like that. I'm not cool with Carl Anderson like that. I tried to be, but, you know, Rocco McSweets didn't give me the deets. Whatever. But let's see what Chris Sabin could do. I'm cool with Chris Sabin. He'll never answer back on my tweets, though, but, you know, whatever. I told Rhino to give him a little shout out for me. Hopefully he did. I had a little match that Rhino saw in AWR. Hey, let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about Chris Sabin and Luke Gallows right now. The Big Doc, the Big LG, the Big Morgan. No M. Only the Oregon. Look at this. 1, 2, kick out. Wait, no! Chris Sabin gets the win! Damn, Detroit knows how to build them, don't they? Born and raised, Chris Sabin walks away with not only the victory, but surviving the most dangerous place in Earth, man. I'm not talking about Detroit, I'm talking about TNA. It gets dangerous in there. That's why they call it total non-stop action. That's why they call it impact. What a show here from Chris Sabin. What an amazing match. I am impressed. I can't wait to see what the Motor City Machine Guns do back in TNA. Still to come, CM Punk, the International Champion. We're back, folks, for more TNA Impact. And here comes the new TNA International Champion. What a victory he had last week here on TNA Impact. The new TNA International Champion. I'm going to say it again because, man, what a match that was last week. But tonight, what does CM Punk need to endure? What will he need to face? Listen to this crowd. Wow, the Impact Zone. They got a lot of respect for this man. They've known him since his days in the Gathering with Raven. Straight edge, no doubt about it. It has gotten him this far in his career. He is still one of the best in the world as he walks in with the TNA International Champion. Or championship, I should say. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, but who is his opponent? You're about to find out in just a moment. This match is gonna be incredible. This is a non-title match. This week, though, ladies and gentlemen, the title is not on the line. What?
Y'all know what time it is. Let's crank it up. Let's crank it up. Here we go. People over there, what's up? If you feel me, stand up and say what's up. What's up?
The first time you heard this theme song, God damn it, it was right in the Impact Zone on TNA Impact. And now Ron, the Truth Killings is back. Now that's what's up.
People the competition, make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce it back to back till they legs get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different time, I be busting them up like a pimple. Save my claim to fame.
This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Killings is back in TNA. Another former TNA World Champion.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? I'm having flashbacks of WCW and wait. Sorry, that was another show. Well, let's focus on this. If Truth could get a match, if he can get a victory or not, he already got the match. Let's see if he can get the victory. If he can beat CM Punk, could he be the future TNA International Champion? That remains to be seen. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Is he going by R-Truth? Is he going by Ron the Truth Killings again? It doesn't matter. Either way, right now, he's going to do some business. He's going to do some work. He's going to take down CM Punk. Let's see what happens. This is such a great wrestling match right now. I'm speechless. I thought something more aggressive was going to happen, but these guys are putting on a clinic right now. Old school right now, just doing some good old wrestling in there. CM Punk, able to grab Truth back now. CM Punk, with a nice forearm to the spine. That's gonna make you a little weak there for that schoolboy. Only got a 1 count though, and he went for that knee. You gotta remember, man, Ron Killings, you best believe if he did lose that damn leg, if he lost his leg and had it removed, cut off, you best believe he'd be making a comeback to professional wrestling as only the 3rd one-legged wrestler in history to be signed by WWE. And the 3rd to be in TNA. Going for the pin after that brutal DDT. 2 count. That was almost a 3. Best believe the director of Authority, Jake the Snake Roberts, is looking at this match close. And he's disappointed that Truth was not able to put CM Punk away. Or maybe he's not that too disappointed. A lot of people have used the DDT and not been able to put people away with the DDT. Sometimes Jake Roberts, that was the only move he did. And he won the whole match with it. Here we go. Ron Killings to the corner again. That time he got more momentum, but more pain. Big splash from the top. No money made from that money shot. But that pump kick got him bars, but no Jake. If that was Jake Bars, he would have ended it. And if he was wrestling, he would have got pinned too. Wait a minute, leg drop, put a little stank on it. Nah, CM Punk, he got bars of soap. He was able to wash that away. Oh my God, Shining Wizard on Ron, the Truth Killings. He kicks out. This match is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you get when you watch TNA Impact. The 60-minute adrenaline rush, total non-stop action. Tonight, ECW rules. Rob Van Dam versus the Sandman in tribute to Sabu. And I just got word, ladies and gentlemen, Sabu has someone special by his side. What does that mean? That remains to be seen. I can confirm they are a ECW original, however. So let's see what happens. Truth able to put CM Punk away right now? No. CM Punk trying to prove why he is TNA International Champion. Nice kick there from Ron the Truth Killings. He's been doing that since 2002 here in TNA. Hey, he hasn't been doing this in TNA though. CM Punk familiar with a little five-knuckle shuffle, but not familiar with getting some from Truth. Truth now, oh, you kidding me? Why not beat him with something that he's familiar with, huh? Uh-oh. CM Punk, unfortunately, able to take out R-Truth there before he's able to hit the attitude adjustment. Look at this. This is how CM Punk won the International Championship last week. Can he beat Ron Truth Killings with it? No. Truth didn't escape, though, impressively enough. I think CM Punk let go. Wait a minute. Ah, GTS, it's night-night time. 1, 2, 3, he gets the job done. CM Punk, you're what the hey! Hey! What the hey! What the hell is he doing here? Is that former WWE superstar? Formerly Corey Graves? What the hell is he doing here?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Non-Stop Action Championship.
Oh boy, we're back with more TNA Impact. And it seems that the Sandman is coming out to his original theme music from ECW tonight. And it seems he's also out here with Paul Heyman. We've never seen Paul Heyman in TNA before, but he's here tonight. It seems Paul Heyman is here ringside for this ECW rules match. In tribute to Sabu, both the Sandman and Rob Van Dam have been close friends and enemies with Sabu in ECW, as well as WWE as part of the ECW Originals team against the New Blood at WrestleMania. I gotta tell you here tonight, man, this is gonna be special. They're doing it for whoa! The Impact Zone comes alive for the Sandman's theme music tonight. This is a ECW rules match. Might as well give it the whole ECW nostalgia here tonight. Wow! You have got to be kidding me! This crowd is alive for the Sandman tonight! ECW lives! That was incredible. But here comes ECW's own Rob Van Dam, TNA X Division Champion. And that championship is on the line here tonight. It is such an incredible feeling when you listen to Rob Van Dam coming out to that old ECW theme music as well as the Sandman. And you get to witness it here on TNA Impact. TNA Impact's ECW rules match just hits a little bit different. Tonight, X Division Championship on the line. What is going to happen? ECW chants coming alive here on TNA Impact.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman. And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, the total non-stop action champion, Rob Van Dam.
The whole effing show. Rob Van Dam. X Division Champion. But is it for one final time here in TNA? Can the Sandman have his first reign as X Division Champion? We are about to find out, folks. Here we go. There's the bell. Here we go. Rob Van Dam and Sandman, no strangers to each other. The Sandman has never won a championship in TNA despite being in TNA in 2003, 2004, and also in 2010. But the Sandman is looking to win some gold here tonight and become a TNA X Division champion. A lot of people have been talking about this all ever since it was announced, arguing back and forth on whether or not the Sandman even qualifies in the X Division. But you know, the X Division is about no limits. And when you talk about somebody that will do anything and take it to any kind of limit you need to take it to and above, it's the Sandman. A lot of people will argue that the Sandman doesn't have that special, unique X Division style. Listen, I might have to be on Sandman's side. Like I said earlier, he's done that Senton Bomb. He does that Frankensteiner. Those are some X Division style moves. High risk, high reward. Look at the Sandman. He's in here wrestling, goddammit. And you guys want to doubt him just because he's the king of extreme, because he's hardcore. Just because a wrestler's hardcore does not mean he can't wrestle. Yeah, there's a lot of wrestlers that try to use hardcore wrestling to their advantage and can't wrestle worth a damn. But god damn it, we're going to put some respect on hardcore wrestling. We're going to put respect on ECW. We're going to put respect on AWR. We're going to put respect on deathmatch wrestling. Just because a wrestler is wrestling with no rules, no mercy, does not mean he's a terrible wrestler. There's a lot of great wrestlers in deathmatch wrestling and hardcore wrestling in general. Al Snow, the Sandman. Let me tell you something, man. These guys are great athletes. Rob Van Dam, Tommy Dreamer. Damn it, don't tell me Tommy Dreamer's not a great wrestler. He's one of the best, all right? Terry Funk is one of the kings of deathmatch, along with Mick Foley. And they're both former NWA and WWE champions, as well as two of the greatest legends of all time. Do not tell me there's no respect in hardcore wrestling. The Sandman can get it done tonight. He can become an X Division champion. You put that respect on the X Division style and the Cruiserweight style, you better put that respect on the hardcore style for what they do too. And I'm just saying. Of course, if Rob Van Dam wins, there will be no argument, though. I won't need to defend the Sandman at all, but damn it, look at this. Is this easy calling out for the Heineken Rana? Oh, here we go. You want X Division? The Sandman is going to give you X Division. You've got to be kidding me, ladies and gentlemen. The Sandman, what is he doing? Is he going for it? Is he going for it? He's not. Instead, he's going to get X-TREME. Paul Heyman just threw in a barbed wire bat. The Sandman has a Singapore cane. Smacks it over the head of Rob Van Dam as this crowd loses its freaking mind. The Sandman is ready. Rob Van Dam ready? No, he is not. White Russian leg sweep. Oh my God. Can we have a new X Division champion? Oh, sorry, that's XPW. Sorry, wrong guy. Back to ECW, though. The Sandman has the Singapore cane, but Rob Van Dam rolls out of the way, able to evade it. Oh, just like a SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 spammer. He's going to roll out of the way and evade that from Sandman. Bam! A Singapore cane to the back of the head. And now the Sandman seems to be in a little bit of trouble. He's the one that brought the cane into the ring, and now he's got... What is Paul Heyman doing? Wait a minute. Why is Paul Heyman yelling at Rob Van Dam like that? What's going on here? Sandman is going to take advantage either way. This is a championship match. This is the main event TNA Impact. How many more main events is Sandman going to have? He needs to take advantage of this. He needs the X Division Championship. He needs to get this victory over Rob Van Dam. And oh my God, the barbed wire slicing up Rob Van Dam. Thank God Janice is nowhere near that ring. Sandman is going to the top for a rolling rock, swanton bomb. The Sandman with the pin, new X Division champion. 1, 2, 3. No. Man, that was close. About 2 3/8, 7 4 9s. Sandman with the power bomb. No. Rob Van Dam with a few punches, able to counter that. Back and forth action between RVD and the Sandman, SD. Rob Van Dam with the Rolling Thunder. A kick out from the Rolling Thunder. That move beat the Icon Sting, damn it. Rob Van Dam going up to the top rope. Could he be looking for that 5-star frog splash? No, he goes for his own rolling rock maybe, or that front senton trying to take out Sandman, but Sandman with a left punch. Listen, if that was Mark Jindrak, it probably would have been all over, but it ain't Mark Jindrak, it's the Sandman. So it's going to hurt a lot, but it ain't the end of the match, I'll tell you that. It might be with this table involved. What is the Sandman going to do from here? Sandman, a victim of a back spin kick and a moonsault. No, that time he moves out of the way. The Sandman and Rob Van Dam go way back from ECW. I've made no secret about it. However, they both have been in TNA. They both have worked together on that hardcore Justice pay-per-view. And that's the only TNA history they have, you know? Tonight we're creating more history. It's been what? 10 more years? 15 since Hardcore Justice? 25 years since ECW died? I mean, this thing is going to keep going for a long... What's going on with Paul Heyman and Rob Van Dam? Wait a minute! RVD is putting his hands on Paul Heyman for some reason. What is going on here? Rob Van Dam! He's got Paul Heyman! And he's attacking Paul Heyman! What the hell? The Sandman is cheering him on! What the hell is this in tribute to Sabu? That money they owe Sabu? Oh, are you kidding me? Rob Van Dam with the 5-star frog splash. And now the Sandman. Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs down. Paul Heyman thrown out of the ring. And RVD's got to go get him or something. Sandman. Oh, wait a minute. RVD put through that table. The table didn't break, but it hurt. It still hurt. It still did damage. The Sandman remains loyal, it seems, to Paul Heyman. Or does he? Wait a minute. Oh, Paul Heyman punches Sandman right in the ribs as Rob Van Dam takes advantage. Both these men attacking Paul Heyman. What the hell is going on here? Sandman, a victim of Rob Van Dam. Could he be a victim of the frog splash? Going up to the top rope? No. Sandman's able to get up to his feet. Throws a baseball bat at him. Wrapped in barbed wire. Oh my God. What is Sandman? Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. Pow! Driver on that baseball bat. Is it? Oh no, what? Oh my God, wait. I didn't think the Sandman would actually become the new X Division champion. What is going on? What the hell? The Sandman just beat Rob Van Dam for the X Division championship. Oh my God, what is going to happen? The internet is going to explode, ladies and gentlemen. They are not going to be happy with the Sandman becoming X Division champion, or will they? I mean, earlier I was defending the Sandman, but now that it's actually happened, I'm thinking to myself, what have we just witnessed? The Sandman is new X Division champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the X Division has changed forever, possibly. Tonight marks a new evolution in the X Division. The Sandman is your new TNA X Division champion. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my God. God is my witness, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week on TNA Impact with your new X Division champion, Sandman.